think it's Anthony.
Jordan Woods. Oh, okay. So was that one interesting? Interesting. Hey everyone, welcome back. Masked Singer Season 3, Episode 11. It was a great show tonight. So now that they have the final 8, they're splitting up 4 and 4. So tonight we saw our first round of 4 and our first head-to-heads. It's a pretty great show. Now it's getting a lot harder to know who's going to leave. Everybody's a pretty good singer. I kind of expected who went out tonight based on the songs, but it was pretty good. I'm not a huge fan of the head-to-heads, but this time around it's a little bit different. I like it a little bit more. It's not so dependent, I guess, on at least getting through till the end from the beginning. I don't mind it right now. But before we get too far into this, make sure to subscribe. Follow us on Facebook, paymentproductions@gmail.com. Oh my gosh. I'm just jumbling it all together, aren't I? Follow us on Facebook at Payroll Productions. Email us at payrollproductions@gmail.com. And you can find me on Twitter at JessT820. I'm still thinking about doing Instagram. I'm on that a lot more than I am Twitter, but feel free to reach out. Comments, concerns, let us know what you like, don't like. And I think it's that time. Bring in my co-host, Mr. Patrick Gabamonte. There's a dog in the way yet again.
As always. Hello.
Hello. How can we find you on Twitter?
Yo Grab a Gabba.
Yo Grab a Gabba. What did you think of tonight's episode?
It was interesting. It was, seemed like it was kind of straightforward.
Yeah.
I thought the Night Angel had the worst performance. I thought
Yes.
Kangaroo had the probably best performance. And I thought the best singer of the night was the Turtle. So I thought kind of the way the way I saw it was the way seemingly everybody else saw it, and they voted that way too. So I don't really know who was eliminated. I really don't know who that is. I've heard the name, but that's about it. So it wasn't like a shocking reveal because I didn't really know who the person was.
Yeah.
But
see, I agree with you that I think Kangaroo had the least, or not Kangaroo. The Night Angel had the worst song, worst performance. It's just the song she chose for her voice wasn't great to me, and the way she was singing it just wasn't the best. I think the best performance of the night was probably Turtle, in my opinion. But
I think Turtle had the best performance, and I thought the Kangaroo had their best performance.
Oh, probably, yeah. So for the Kangaroo, Jordan Woods, I know who she is. I've watched Kardashians way back when, and I sometimes see, the scandal stuff, how she was friends with Kylie Jenner, but she had a relationship with Kendra?
Chloe's ex.
Chloe's ex, after the fact, so that was a huge blowout. It was pretty interesting. It's really funny how Jenny McCarthy finally guessed that tonight. She got it right. I would have never guessed out of any of the clues. But Jordan Woods, Kangaroo, I was more excited to see someone that I couldn't guess. I couldn't pin down Kangaroo for anything, so I was pretty excited that I got to see who that was tonight.
Yeah, it was like, I agree. I had probably the least guesses for Kangaroo.
Plus, one of my guests was Jordan Sparks, and people don't generally sing their own song on the show. No, so that's kind of rethinking some of my other guesses, but we'll get to that pretty soon.
Yeah, and also, too, I think the clues are maybe getting a little bit easier now because we've had a couple now in a row that somebody at least able to guess.
Slightly, yeah.
I mean, I don't, maybe not, but I just feel like that there's at least the last couple people, somebody at least guessed that right.
Yeah, something jumps out more, like with Jordan Woods. With the lipstick, I feel like with Jordan Woods too, that jumps out at you. Big Ben, Ship in a Bottle. But yeah.
I said I didn't really for this one necessarily, but I think
some of the other ones. Yeah. All right, well, let's start off with Turtle. I'm just kind of going in order of what my notebook is versus what was on the show. So he's saying Let It Go by James Bay. Clues, I like how the clues are now more in your face. You can see it. You don't have to guess what the clues are, so that I appreciate it.
Between the lines stuff.
Right. You still have to guess how it connects, but it's like it's right there. So clues were baseball glove, gavel, cologne. There was like a crown on a book or a passport, Queen's passport, someone said. And it said, never keep open this bag, and there was an arrow. So, never keep open this bag. NKOTB. Going back to my New Kids on the Block, guys. I have more strong of a feeling that it's Joey McIntyre now. I feel like his voice hasn't changed much since when he was in a boy band singing. So I'm definitely sticking with Joey McIntyre. I like the guest Adam Lambert that someone threw out, but I think Joey McIntyre is my my guess. What about you?
Ditto.
Do you have anything else written down that I don't? Anything kind of connected with everything?
I mean, Heartthrob is, still something that's going. I don't really know Joey McIntyre. I don't really know. That wasn't following New Kids on the Block back then, so I really don't know who was, a Heartthrob back then. Gavel, baseball glove, cologne, and medieval book or some sort of Queen's notebook or passport or something.
Right.
I don't really get most of those baseball glove. I have no idea. None of the clues really stuck out to me. The only one that did was the letters.
NKOTB.
Yeah. So that would be because it just. Why would you say that in that way? It's not even
just
English.
Subtle enough that it could be something else, but it puts the clues together.
But and there was an arrow too, so I mean it could be but
one direction like
or they're moving this way now. The New Kids on the Block are moving.
Yeah.
I think it's Joey McIntyre. I'm not gonna say anybody else to just have a different opinion. To be contrarian. I think it's Joey McIntyre.
Yeah.
I said I was thinking maybe Tim Murray, whatever before, but let's stick with.
Sure. Yeah, I agree. I think everybody probably in that boy band was considered a heartthrob, really, like the entire group, because Marky Mark's brother, Donnie Wahlberg was in there, and he was definitely bad boy heartthrob. But Joey McIntyre, I think, was like the shy, innocent heartthrob kind of thing. But my sisters listened to them more than me, but I do remember the band.
Yeah, I said I remember the band. It was a little bit before my time, honestly.
Yeah.
But I do know them. I do like a lot of their songs.
Yeah. We're youngins, kind of.
Yeah.
But anything else about the turtle?
I don't think so. I think the turtle was the performer of the night.
Yes.
I think if you want me to rank them, I said it would have been Turtle, then probably Night Angel, and then Astronaut, and then Kangaroo for me.
Really? I'm reverse. Turtle, Astronaut, Kangaroo, and the Night Angel.
Wow.
I really didn't like Night Angel's performance.
Wow.
I know. Don't come at me.
No.
I'm sorry. I couldn't get into it. I couldn't enjoy it. The vibrato she was trying to do in her voice sounded too forced to me.
Oh, I thought it was a worse performance. I don't get me wrong. I thought it was bad. I thought Kangaroo had a shot for upset. I thought Kangaroo did their best.
Yeah.
And Night Angel did their worst. But I still think Night Angel's worst is better than Kangaroo's best.
Oh no, I'm just ranking it by tonight. But yeah, overall, I would go Turtle, Night Angel, Astronaut, and then Kangaroo for me.
Turtle. Say it again.
Turtle, Night Angel, Astronaut, then Kangaroo.
Okay. I don't know if you said the first time, but that's
no, because the first time I was talking about just this episode.
Okay.
Overall is completely different. Night Angel is usually good.
Oh, for sure. I thought maybe Night Angel might be the best overall, but it's tough between these two overall too. I think it's definitely close between Turtle and Night Angel for overall, but tonight I thought Night Angel had a really poor performance, and it's one of those things where I honestly think had Night Angel not been so good previous week, I think they could have been gone this week. It was that bad.
Yeah, I agree. No, I agree. That's why I rank Night Angel as third out of the 4 tonight, or even I ranked Night Angel last out of the 4 tonight for performances, strictly for tonight, because of the song and the voice.
Yeah, it was not good.
You know, the judges gave her so much props, and she did so well. And I'm kind of surprised because there are 2 of them out of the 4, musicians or performers, and they didn't comment that anything was kind of off or anything.
Off.
It was. I don't know. I don't like when people force a vibrato. Her fake accent to me, it just is
it's weird.
bad.
I'm surprised nobody's calling that out either. Why is why none of the I mean, unless we're not seeing the things we're seeing, why are none of the panelists either saying, okay, it's clearly a British person because of the accent, or saying, why the hell are they faking a fake accent, a fake British accent? Either way, I want to know if they think it's real or not. But they gotta know that it's being said, right? I mean, it's like it's either a giant clue, and you can eliminate a bunch of the people because they're not British, or it's clearly a put on British accent.
Right.
And I want to hear them talk about that too.
Right. Yeah, I agree. So since we're already on the topic, next is Night Angel. She's saying, "Man, I Feel Like a Woman" by Shania Twain.
Didn't sing well.
No. I made the comment, I hate when people feel like they have to make their voice sound like the person that sang the song, and I don't know if she was trying to do that, but she was definitely trying to force a different tone, something different out of her voice to me. Her clues were snow globe, ostrich, crown, bee, boss, and then this bag is mine. Okay, so that brings me back to one of my guesses from before. I mentioned it too. This bag is mine. The boy is mine. Monica. Possibly Monica. Possibly Brandy. Someone mentioned Kiki Palmer tonight, and I do like that guess. But damn, that just jumped out to me now. This bag is mine. Monica and Brandy sang that song together. I think more of the clues point to Monica, but I'm not sure. I can't really lock down a guess at this point, but that's my best one.
Ooh. Yeah, you're saying that really did, I mean, that, the clues I feel like are kind of, I think you are right to look at the words on the bag more than the stuff in the bag at this point.
Right, it's a good combination of it you have to look at.
I think that makes, I feel like everything all the clues at this point are intentional. They also said "wing it," which I thought was just Angel reference, I guess. But when they said that this bag is mine, that that's a phrase that you wouldn't use unless you're intentionally using it, right?
Right.
Like never open this bag long. What was it?
Never keep this bag open. NKOTB. Never keep open this bag.
Right. Why would you say that?
I know.
That makes no sense unless it's intentional, right?
Correct.
Same with this bag is mine. I guess, right? So it does make sense. Like you said, it does make sense what you're saying.
The boy is mine.
Yeah. So that makes a lot of sense. I'm kind of making you hone in on the clues that actually are relevant. So for sure, I love it. I think that's great. I think I'm going to be very agreeable this week. I'm going to just be different for the sake of being different. I think I'll go with one of the Braxtons, Tamar or Tony. Just to stick with that, and for consistency's sake. The only reason I'll still stick saying it is Tony Braxton is A, legendary status, A, and B, the song was sung in almost a deeper octave this week.
I don't feel like it's her octave though.
I don't necessarily either.
Yeah.
But you were saying before that their voice is lower than what they've been singing, and they took this song down an octave. So maybe that's kind of getting closer to what Tony Braxton's known for. I'll say Tony or Tamar Braxton. I'm not that confident in it. I think what you said makes a ton of sense, but I don't want to just be. I didn't want to be contrarian on this one. I do on this one. On the last one, I do on this one.
Yeah, I don't know how to connect most of the other clues for that, But when I read it out loud and I actually heard what I was saying, that's when I kind of connected it. Whenever I'm writing the clues down while we're watching the show, I can't really guess too much about it right away.
Yeah.
Because it's just moving so fast and everything, yeah. But I think those are some good guesses. I still don't think it's Toni Braxton. I still think her voice is just so much deeper. But I mean, I used to listen to her a lot growing up, but you never know. You really never know in this show.
You said Maya, right? You said it, or no? You said
I've said Tisha Campbell.
No, who's the one you just said just now?
Monica.
Monica, that's what. Mm-hmm. Monica, yeah, I can definitely see that. Monica or Brandy.
Yeah.
I could see it being Brandy for sure.
Yeah, Brandy's got definitely higher pitch voice than Monica, but I think Monica has a bigger range of singing.
I could see it being Monica for sure. I could see it being Brandy. I'm throwing.
I mean, the whole Night Angel thing. Monica had a song about Angel of Mine. That's what it was called. So that kind of makes me think of it. I don't know. So many guesses.
I feel I have more guesses for the other half too, personally. But
the other characters that were on tonight.
The other four, yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it is harder. It's like you said, some of the stuff is coming together a little bit more. But I'm getting more excited now, getting towards the end. You know, I don't want the show to end, but I love seeing all those people that you have no idea who they are. Just the anticipation is killing me.
For sure.
There's nothing else going on right now, so you need this.
Absolutely. Oh, for sure.
Okay, so our last person of the night is Astronaut. He sang If I Can't Have You by Shawn Mendes. And then he also sang Bye 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 by NSYNC for his head-to-head. Clues were accordion, White House, airplane, light bulb, and warning do not open was on the tag for the bag. So, something just struck it, didn't it? Mm-hmm. So, with my guest, Chris Kirkpatrick, that I've had for the past couple weeks, I feel less confident it's him just because he's saying bye, bye, bye. I don't think anybody's ever going to sing their own song on the show. So, there goes my NSYNC guesses, so it's not someone from NSYNC. I think I'm going to go back to my guess of Jonathan Taylor Thomas. Or JGL, Joseph Gordon-Levitt. It could possibly be him as well. I have heard him sing before, but it's been online videos and whatnot. But I don't know. I don't really think it's a singer, but I think it's someone that can sing pretty well. But I can't connect the clues from tonight to either of my guesses, really. So there's that.
Kangaroo, you said you said the two songs that they sang too, right? No Air and that Hot Stuff?
Yeah, I forgot about Hot Stuff, but I said No Air, Jordan Sparks, yeah.
What was the bag what was set on the bag for the astronaut? What was the phrase?
Warning, do not open.
Seems like an NSYNC thing too, isn't it? Isn't that like an album or something? They had that either on an album cover that phrase or something. If it feels like that's like an NSYNC reference again.
Possibly. That's why I hate, he could be the first person to sing their own song from their own band.
Well...
So, I mean, Chris Kirkpatrick is still on the radar for me. Haven't completely written it off, I guess, yet, but I think it's less likely.
It does.
Yeah.
The only reason I'm thinking that, and I know we've thought that, and that was in our kind of in your guesses, and they came out and it was like, it's do or die time. Let me sing a song I know I'm gonna nail. One I'm known for singing, right?
Oh wait, did he say that?
No, but that's maybe what he's thinking, right?
Right, yeah.
Like if I'm gonna get eliminated here, I'm gonna freaking sing a song I know I'm not gonna get kicked out on because it's my freaking song.
Yeah.
You know?
And it's a very popular song. It gets the crowd going.
Oh, for sure, right? So maybe that could just be like, hey, I don't care, I'm not losing tonight, so I'm gonna throw my own song in there. I don't think that'd be crazy if that happened.
I would kind of be a little happy if that happened.
It would be insane. It'd be nuts. It's never happened.
NSYNC. Same thing.
Right.
I know exactly who this is.
Can. Right, you are, Ken. I can't imagine somebody singing their own song, somebody being that ridiculous and singing their own song. Yeah. But
it's possible.
I think it's the best guess at this point, though.
My only other concern / wonder is will they have 2 boy banders on the season at a time? Because I definitely think Turtle, if not Joey McIntyre, is some other boy band performer.
Yeah.
Although I never guessed Daughtry last season, so that one was really flipping hard.
So
and I
good.
love Daughtry. So I don't know. I'm not confident in most of
I'm
these
gonna
guesses.
just stick with what I've been saying for the last couple weeks. I'll just stick with Donald Glover.
Okay.
Even
though we really don't think that's who it is.
I really don't. I feel very no confidence on anybody. And I just, oh my god, you know what's gonna happen again?
What?
The video's gonna come up with that we just did. It's gonna be the shot of the video again. It always is. It always is.
I'm sorry, I can't help it.
The percentage of time you're actually laughing compared to the odds of what actually is gonna happen, the odds of every show being you throwing your head back laughing as the screen. There you go. I hope it freezes like that. No, I think Donald Glover. I feel very lack a lot of confidence in my guesses for this half at least. The other half I feel a bit better about. The guesses, but this one not at all.
I think even with the other half, I really have no guesses. I think my strongest ones are here. Yeah, and I'm not even confident in them, so I just suck at this.
It's really bad. I mean, I said you were pretty good last season.
Yeah,
First
season was pretty good too.
Yeah, we got a couple this season. You got Tony Hawk. We both got. I think we both got JoJo Siwa. I think we both thought good about
kind of. Yeah, I just kind of agreed with that one, but I feel like I guessed one other one. I was getting a lot last year, like Johnny Weir. I knew him right away. You said Tatiana. Leila. You said that one. I agreed 100% with that one. I had a bunch last time.
You knew Gronk this season too.
Yeah, but who didn't know that one?
Right. I think too. My favorite part of this show is when we're completely off, and it's someone we know.
Yeah.
I like feeling stupid.
I like feeling stupid, but
I do it a lot.
Show. Yeah.
I feel stupid all the time, like every 10 seconds in life.
So what are you trying to say? I make you feel stupid?
No, I do feel stupid because I am. And so wow. Way to agree.
I didn't say anything.
Didn't need to. I feel like though with I can see you on the screen, Jessica. You're not hiding. I
know.
I think the best part of the show is when the person it revealed you didn't know, you didn't guess, you're shocked by, and you know them, so you're like, oh yeah, it makes sense.
I know.
And, like I said, the Chris Daughtry one from last season was like,
freaking awesome.
Oh my god, obviously you idiot. And yeah, they're great. Obviously they're amazing singer. Mm-hmm. Of course it's them.
Yeah.
We had no clue. Nobody had a clue.
Idea. And especially because
and the Sarah Palin one this year was the same way.
Yeah.
Well, okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I can see that. A huge star that I know. Mm-hmm. And no, it was completely out of nowhere. Shocking.
Yeah. Hate to say like you said though, I don't know if I see another Sarah Palin reveal that shocking this season, I guess.
I don't ever.
I feel it, yeah, unless there's some other politician or something totally insane. But I do think we'll be shocked with some of these people at least. It'll just be like, oh my god, I cannot believe I didn't guess that person. Yeah, I'm waiting for those moments.
I feel like we had that moment back-to-back seasons. We had the Daughtry one last season, which was just like, whoa.
Yeah, I was
really
excited
god.
About that one.
And then the Palin one this season was ridiculous. So.
Yeah, I mean last season, I love last season, but like I keep saying, I prefer having my guesses but not really knowing who they are. It's like last season, I knew at least the final 2. Or I knew 2 out of the final 3. Like, I didn't know Daughtry. We knew Wayne Brady. I knew him for sure. And I knew Adrian Balon. So I like being completely surprised.
Mm-hmm. Oh, for sure.
So I'm really excited. I'm really excited to see Astronaut at this point because it's driving me crazy to figure out who this is.
Let's wait another week. It's not going to be next week.
I know it's going to be a little while. But that's okay because that just means there's more episodes to watch.
Yep. And I think I think it's been really fun. I think it's... I'm with you though. I want somebody who is completely like, oh my god, no idea, I had no clue, but also minus what today was, which I had no clue that was, and I still don't.
Exactly.
So because I don't know who that is.
Exactly.
But like if it's somebody who I'm like, oh okay, yeah, I know who that is, and I got it wrong. That's how I prefer it. Not I got it, like like when like Johnny Weir, I'm like, I don't know really who Johnny Weir is. So
yeah,
okay, Johnny Weir, cool. It's Johnny Weir. Don't know who that is. Or the gamer one.
I was gonna say I would have been the same way with the gamer. It was something ninja or whatever.
Yeah, something like that, right?
I don't follow that stuff, so I had no idea who that person was.
But if you do and you're shocked, you're like, oh my god, it's that person.
Right.
You know, for me today was half of what I wanted. I was shocked that I had no idea who it was, but I really didn't know who it was, so I really didn't have any invested interest in it.
I feel like I said, I feel like we are gonna get some probably shocking, like, oh man, but it's not going to be to the Sarah Palin level. And
there's been the biggest maybe shocks were early on too, with Drew Carey and Lil Wayne and all that. Right.
Yeah, between Lil Wayne and then Sarah Palin were probably the biggest reveals of this season so far. Not saying anybody else wasn't great or shocking, but those people were just like, are you kidding?
Right.
But I've been enjoying it. It's
Very
been
much so.
A pretty exciting season. I have a lot of hope that this show is going to carry on for a couple more years, for a while. People seem to enjoy it, and there's so many celebrities, I'm sure, that would be willing to come on here just to perform or whatnot. I'm sure there's more people that are, like, going to come on. Or hearing themselves being guests on the show is, like, the biggest enticement to get them on here, which is great. For sure. So hopefully we see some of those people on here.
Yeah, I know, and I think the thing is they definitely blew up their budget a little bit this year. I mean, they had a lot of big stars. They had a big cast. I mean, 18 people is a lot for a show like this. So it's they had definitely. I mean, they
had 18 the last time too.
I don't know.
They've had a lot, but every season.
They have. I feel like this is the biggest cast. I don't know, but we're at episode 11. We still have 7 left. That's a lot. A lot to get down to. Unless we're gonna do a couple double eliminations, whatever. Because look at most reality shows have 12 to 15 episodes max, and we're at 11. We're gonna get down to final 6 next week. That'll be episode 12.
Yeah.
I mean, so unless we're gonna have like a final 4.
I don't know. I feel like it's definitely usually the final 3.
Yeah, I think
the past couple of years.
Yeah, it has.
Let's see. Let's go back to season 2. There were 13 episodes last season. I think there's going to be a little bit more than that. I feel like they're stretching out a little bit more, but they did call this one the road to the finals
Part 1
tonight. Mother of All Final Face-Offs Part 1. Okay.
There'll be Part 2
So there'll be Part 2 next week, Final Face-Off. I don't know. So we're going to get down to, well, there's 8. So there's 3 left. There's going to be Final 6.
Next week, after
next week, so they might go to like 13 or 14 episodes, maybe do a double elimination or have a final 4, like you said, do something like that. I could see them stretching it out to like 14, 15 episodes because their past ones haven't reached that peak. But I think since the show has gained so much more popularity, that they can afford to stretch it out a little bit longer.
They're doing fine.
Yeah.
They're doing fine.
Yeah.
And one of the other things was the road to the finale, and then the finale 2 episodes or 1? That's the other thing I'm not sure about.
2 episodes. So they do, the road to finale is their review of the entire season as a whole. It goes over every single character's clues, how those clues connected to those people, because they cover minimal of it at the bottom when the person's revealed. So first hour is that, and the second hour is the actual people singing and, the final episode, the finale.
For sure. So that makes sense. So, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I think, next week they'll be on the final 6. Then maybe they'll cut 2 and be on the final 4. Maybe they'll cut the 1 more, be on the final 3 again. I'm not sure how it's going to go, but it's definitely, it's definitely, I mean, the show's popular. It's gaining popularity. It's kind of in the, it's in the people are. It's not the first season of remember what is this, and it's gaining the popularity. It's the Survivor Amazing Race ones where they were like, okay, the first couple seasons they started kind of gain some following, then they got a huge following, or for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 seasons were like massive, and then declined a little after that, but. I can see this being on the same trajectory, getting up to maybe season 5 and being like one of the top shows in the world, on season 5, and then maybe I don't think it'll last 20 seasons, but I think it could definitely get up to 7 or 8.
I think so. If the show gets stale, but I don't really know what more they could kind of do with
Right,
it. I'm
right.
sure there's things they can do, but I don't think there's things that they should do.
Sure.
There's always stuff that, they can do, but should they do it?
Right.
The head-to-heads, like I said, are not my favorite part of the show.
No.
I like that it's a little less. I think they're only doing 2 episodes of it.
Yeah.
So, like, this is part 1, part 2. After that, it should be the final 6 on the episode together.
Yeah.
So they won't have enough time to do head-to-heads, thankfully.
Right.
But I don't know. I could see it going on for a little while longer. It just depends, I think, on the people that start coming out to do it.
For sure.
That's the question.
It's it's not like most reality shows where you have people lining up to be on it, people who want to be on TV.
Yeah.
These are people who already have careers or are already on TV, who now have to do that show, and so the pool is much smaller. I mean, there's not as many real people. There's way more real people in the world than celebrities.
Correct.
So the pool of drop is not and they've been getting so many legends. It's hard how you can get legends every year. There's only so many legends in the world.
Yeah, but I mean, it depends on what you call a celebrity, I guess, as well, because there's cooking shows where they were guessing Aisha Curry tonight, and I thought that could have been her. There's different caliber of celebrities. Like how funny would it be if like Kathy Griffin came on here? Mm-hmm. There's like just so many different people, but I don't think it's going to be lack of viewers. It's going to be lack of people wanting to do the show.
Oh, most likely, and one could lead to the other too, right? I mean,
right.
Ratings go down because it's like it's all people from other reality shows.
Right.
You're like, oh, who are these clowns?
Yeah, let's not start digging into that. I don't want to see someone from The Bachelor or The Bachelorette.
God, no. Or God forbid, freaking Survivor or Amazing Race.
I was going to say, I don't want to see anybody from Survivor or Amazing Race. I'm sorry. I'm good. I want other shocking celebrities, because most people are going to be like, who are you?
Yeah, well, that's... So you said Kathy Griffin being the winner of Celebrity Mole?
Yes, exactly. That's what came to my head. That's why I was thinking about it. So I'm like, that'd be pretty interesting if it was her on the show. But I think
I doubt it.
Probably not. But not everybody that that can sing is on the show.
No
Let's
shit.
remember.
Not everybody on the show can sing. That
Tiger.
is for sure.
But
anyways,
anywho,
I
think we talked everybody's ears off enough after only reviewing 4 people.
It was a good discussion though.
It was a good show. I'm really excited to see the next 4. Really concerned on who's gonna go. My guess would be Banana out of the next ones.
Yeah, since Banana, Rhino, Frog, and Kitty.
Yeah, so I definitely think it's Banana leaving us.
Be
next.
my guess. I could see Rhino too, but I would say probably Banana.
I think Banana and Rhino are gonna be in the bottom 2.
Yeah, I agree. I think it'll be because they kind of had like this week an unwritten like bracket of like number 1 seed, if you will, was Night Angel. Number 4 seed was Kangaroo, and then number 2 seed was Turtle, and number 3 seed was Astronaut, and the top seed's 1 advanced.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, and I think this one will be
Frog against Banana.
And then
I think Kitty against Banana. Kitty's the best.
Yeah. Okay.
Frog against Rhino. So Kitty,
I would
Frog, Rhino, and then Banana.
I would co-sign that.
Banana who? Knock knock. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Banana.
Banana who?
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Banana.
Banana who?
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Orange.
Orange who?
Orange glad didn't say banana.
Wow.
Sorry, I'm pretty damn tired.
Yeah, I'm pretty beat now.
Yeah. All right. So I think we're gonna stop bugging everybody. Thank you for listening this long. If you're still listening and watching us right now,
and you're in quarantine, who cares? It's a half hour of your quarantine life.
Just make sure to watch and subscribe and email us at paymentproductions@gmail.com.
And don't pretend you have better things going on than listen to this show. You're in quarantine.
What? You can listen to it while you're cleaning the house. I mean, come on, put some headphones in. You don't have to watch us. Yeah. Not like we're that funny.
Not like you're seeing anything that adorable here.
Right. Right. Exactly. I
meant me.
Oh, I meant me. Whatever.
All right.
But you can listen to us. You don't have to watch us. But like I said, subscribe. You'll get our updates for our next Masked Singer episodes and for our Survivor episodes that are coming out on Wednesdays. Masked Singer trying to get out on Thursdays. Facebook, paymentproductions@gmail.com. Or, oh my god, I did it again.
Just combine them.
I know. That's our email address, and we're Payroll Productions on Facebook.
There you go. Easy enough.
Damn, I feel like I need to like write it down and read it off. I'm sorry.
It is on the last slide of the screen.
It is. I'm saying all the same things you're gonna see in a couple seconds. You can follow me on Twitter at Justy820. You can find Mr. Patrick at
Yo, grab a gabba.
I'm forgetting right now. But I think that is all until next episode. You agree?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Well, see you later.